Please subscribe. Subscribe.
Don't you love what we are doing?
Subscribe.
Click the button, subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe. What is it? Share the video. It won't cost you 1 minute. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Light Bite Show, where you're being motivated and inspired for your better self. And you know already, I've got my husband here with me, Makiwa Bobby. Go follow him on Instagram. So today we're going to be giving you guys tips on preparing, how you prepare for a job interview.
Exactly.
We're just going to go straight to the point.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yep.
Number one on my list today is find out the type of interview. So there are 3 types of interview. Some of you might not know about this. There is the one-to-one interview, there's group interview, and there's behavioral interview.
Oh, okay.
Don't be shy to ask. You can ask your interviewer or your employer, well, the company you applied to, you can ask them what kind of interview it is, so you can prepare better for the interview. So that's the first thing you need to know. Know the kind of interview. And my number 2 is pick out your outfit.
Exactly. That point is very vital. I'm just going to go straight to the point with the guys. You have to look presentable. So if you're going for a job interview as a guy, get a good suit. No, before that, have a good bath, right? Brush your set of tooth very well. You see all this, if you have spots, and make sure all your tooth is looking sparkling clean. You know, that's number 1. Number 2, iron your outfits. If you have a suit, I'm not talking about coats, I'm talking about proper suit, like proper suit. Wear a suit, wear a shirt, like a plain shirt, like a white shirt is always preferable actually. Plain white shirt. Wear a plain white shirt. Let your collar be on point. Don't let your collar be folded like this, you know, let it be sharp. And then knot your tie properly. So we have 2 types of tie. We have the American style, we have the British style. Whichever one you prefer. Don't let your tie be the knot of your tie down here and then there's a space in between. Buckle up your button up here and then knot your tie properly. Let it look sharp. Use a very colorful tie. If you have colorful suit, wear a colorful suit as well. Probably black, gray, or blue is preferable. Don't wear a color that's like red or
off color.
Just wear something very, very have a proper shave, a clean shave. Like do your hair very well. Have a proper haircut. You know, even if probably we are in lockdown now, so it might be difficult for you to get a haircut. But just do something. Just comb your hair properly, comb your beard, style your hair. You know, your nails as well. Just look good and then wear a very good cologne. Smell good. Trust me, when you walk into the company, you walk into the environment and they smell you, you have already captivated their mind with that.
Although don't go wear a harsh cologne.
No, don't do that. And then
because that can be distracting.
Exactly.
Also, while my husband is talking about dressing nice, my number 4 on the list is speak the right body language and practice greeting your interview. So in this one, we're trying to say dress appropriately, make eye contact, give a firm handshake, you know, and have good posture. Don't sit like you're afraid on the interview. Like, you know, be confident.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, be confident. The next one is research the industry and company.
Yeah, do a proper study. You know, find out what they do, find out their mission,
their services,
you know, their vision, you know the CEOs, know the managers, know their branches. Research, do a lot of research, you know, do a lot of investigation so that when they are talking about the company, you have things to also add. You at least you've done a lot of findings about the company.
And not just that, because they will definitely ask you questions just to find out if you know about the company you've applied for.
Exactly.
So my next tip is prepare for common interview questions. Practice your answers. Like, question like, tell me about yourself. That is so common. Trust me, you will get that question. In fact, that's like the first question interviewers always ask. This is like the opportunity they're given to you to sell yourself.
When they say tell me about yourself, they're not talking about your personal life, talking about You want to take it from there, talking about what you can add to the company.
Yeah.
Why are we going to hire you?
Why should we hire you?
That's what they're talking
What makes
about.
you different from another graduate out there?
Not
What makes you different from someone who's also looking for this job out there? Mind you, these employers, they get over thousands, like they get like over 1,000 applications.
Yeah,
so
big companies,
before they can single you out and now say, okay, you are the best out of 50 people or out of 1,000 people, you need to actually be the best.
Exactly.
So what is that thing
that stands out?
That stands you out.
Yeah. What's that thing that when they are looking at the people that have come for the interview, why should they pick you? Leave a mark. Say something that when they see your resume and they remember you, like, okay, you know what, we want to hire this guy. You know, say things that are very articulate. Say things that will keep you in their minds.
And while we're even saying that, that brings me to the number 17, which is clarify your selling points and the reasons you want the job.
Yeah, show your willingness. You know, let them understand that this is why they need to hire you. Sell yourself. Don't be overzealous, but close the deal. What do I mean by that? Basically, let them know what you're bringing to the table. Let them know the skills you have. Let them, fine, if you don't have experience, that's fine. That's all right. But let them, if you have experience, tell them about the experience you had. Tell them about the situations you were able to control, how the other companies you worked for, how you were able to bring solutions to the problems they had as well.
And also give examples while you're explaining your skills.
Exactly. And if you don't have experience, that's fine. Tell them about the things you've done in school. Tell them about the things you engaged yourself. That's why it's always good to engage in activities while you were in school. You know, tell them how. Just sell yourself. Trust me, selling yourself is the most important thing. Let them know your value. Let them know your worth. Let them know that, okay, I'm bringing Bobby to this company. This is what I'm going to offer you. Be confident. Say it. So when you do the research, you know the things that they don't have, the things that you feel they need. So use that point. Use that loophole and hit it.
And number 8 tip is make your selling points clear. Don't go about saying long stories and, you know,
big time
employer don't want to hear that. Like, they will get tired. They have other candidates they need to interview. So just go straight to the point and be clear. Use examples as much as possible. Prepare about 3 to 5 selling points. Like, let them know that you're the best candidate for that job.
Exactly.
Okay. Anticipate the interviewer's concerns and their reservations.
Yeah. So basically, what that means is nobody is perfect. That's the truth. We are all imperfect people. We have our weaknesses and all that. But even though they give you their reservations, turn their reservations to your strength. Let them see that those reservations are their own reservations, but you can overcome those reservations.
And not just that, interviewers look for ways to screen people out. Put yourself in his shoes, in that interviewer's shoes. What will you do? Would you want to hire someone who is not fit for the job?
I wouldn't want to do that.
Absolutely. So that's a concern the interviewer has. So put yourself in his shoes and try to give it your best shot. Line up questions for the interviewer.
Ask them what's their plan for the next 5 years. Yeah.
5 years horizon.
Yeah.
That's a good question, because it makes the employer know that you're interested in the job.
Exactly.
You really know their goal for in their 5 years goal. You know, prepare 2 questions max. And the questions should be on point.
Exactly.
So the next point is print out the directions to the interview and be on time. Be punctual.
Punctuality. My grandpa used to say something that punctuality is discipline. Get there on time. Be seated.
You should be there like 20 minutes before the time.
Why would you get to an interview late? Why?
I don't know.
As in, why? Well,
some people do that.
Why you that? Or if trust me, if I'm employing you and I see that you're out.
So peradventure, something happened on the way. Even if you left very early, you know, something can literally happen. You don't know. What you need to do at that point is quickly call the employer. If they don't pick up, then send a text message. That is very,
if
very
they don't
paramount.
read the text message, send an email. In the Western world, is email.
Yeah,
The
quickly
reply.
do that.
Exactly.
But then again, you have to be punctual.
Yeah.
Leave the house on time. Prepare yourself a day before. Practice.
Yeah.
Like
go through interview
practicing.
questions. Yeah.
A lot of interview questions. That job you're applying for, if it's a business analyst, go online, go on Google. Everything is on Google now.
Exactly.
Search for interview questions on business analyst. Search for interview questions on financial analyst. Whatever job position is, and job role, whatever job role it is, search for interview questions on that role. And research the company, research the industry, know what they want.
Exactly. Know what they want, know what they need. You know?
Yeah.
And just to add to the point my wife is giving, so I'm just gonna say the way it is. Firstly, for me is, if you smoke, don't smoke on the day of the interview. If you drink, don't drink to the interview. If you like eating, well, have munch on little things, because you might have a running stomach and all that. Try as much as possible to organize yourself, as in dress, as in, don't do all those things on the day of the interview. Just at least be professional, you know. Just leave the bad habits. Relax. Calm down. It's, yes, I know you really want the job. If you're feeling nervous, take a deep breath. It's not a problem if you want to do it in front of the interviewer. It's allowed. Yeah, you can tell, you know, you might be anxious, you might be like, take a deep breath.
Drink water.
Have a negotiating power. What do I mean by that? Basically, the company is going to ask you, what is your budget, your annual salary, your basic, how much you want monthly. Before you talk about the price, let them know the value you're bringing to the company. Let them know the skills, let them know your impact on the company. So by the time you sell yourself appropriately, you can negotiate money. Because at the end of the day, the reason why most people are looking for these jobs is the money. So sell yourself first and then negotiate properly. Switch off your phone. If I'm talking to you as an employer and you're pressing your phone, that's a no-no for me. Switch off your phone. Turn off your phone. If your phone probably has issues and all that, dump it. Leave your phone. Don't stand in front of an interview. Don't sit in front of an interviewer and you're pressing your phone. That's absolute. I can't stress this. That is absolutely wrong. Have manners. If you're for example, if it's a woman that's interviewing, use the word yes ma'am. Use the word, you know, if it's a guy or it's a man, use the word yes sir. Even if the guy is younger and even if you're older, still be respectful. Mannerism cut across every aspect in the world.
Yeah.
That's the truth, you know. So it's because the person is your boss. The person is, well, I don't know if the person is going to be your boss, but have manners, show respect, be high on life. What do I mean by that? I'm not saying you should go and take things that will get you high. You know, what I mean by that is basically
be energetic.
Be energetic. Thank you, darling. We know people have issues, family issues, financial issues. Don't come to in front of an employer complaining and talking about.
Interviewers don't like complaints.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Be bubbling. Smile. Even if you don't have money to get you back to your house where you're coming from, smile. Be energetic.
Enthusiastic.
Exactly. At the end of the day, give a proper handshake. Like I'll show you. Baby. A proper handshake is just 3 seconds. Shake properly. Let your handshake be confident. Shake like, in fact, stretch your hand. Yeah, there's nothing wrong in that. It depends. If your culture, your tradition does not permit it, that's fine, that's understandable. But if you go to an interview and probably is a woman or a man, shake properly, shake. Shake. Don't shake with a sweating hand. Shake, clean your sweaty hands first. If your hands are not well moisturized, clean it up, or or if you need to use, well, there's COVID out there right now, so probably use the hand sanitizer first and then shake. You know, that handshake is like, I'm getting this job, you're gonna hire me. That's the scope.
Well done. It's been nice talking to you.
Exactly. You know, and at the end of the day, give me a bright smile.
And my last tip for today is do not give up.
Yeah, do not give up.
Don't give up.
Even
because you went for interview the first time, you didn't get the job.
Yeah.
Keep applying. Keep applying for jobs. Apply for so many jobs. Like putting your CV out there. Putting your CV out there. Make 30 applications in a day, 50 applications in a day. Definitely you get one coming through. I said earlier on in my last video, if you haven't watched that, you need to go on the channel right now and watch the video. I was talking about CV, restructuring your CV, having a good CV and getting a job. So if you need me to restructure your CV or write you a good CV, help you out with your CV, I'm very, very happy to do that. I don't cost too much. Just email me on livebites@gmail.com. And if you need financial advice, as my husband is a financial analyst, if you need financial advice, anything on finance, you can also message him on livebites@gmail.com. And do not give up, okay? Keep applying for the jobs. You might get a no many times.
It's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the
In
world.
fact, you should look at it as a motivation. The truth is, everybody that has been successful one way or the other has gone through one disappointment or failure.
Yeah.
But they didn't give up. The first guy that tried aeroplane, you need to read about it. He tried it the first time, he failed. The first guy that tried bulb light, he failed. But kept trying.
Yeah.
So life is filled with challenges.
Don't
you
give
need
up.
to but keep trying.
Keep applying for that
Keep
job.
trying and keep enhancing yourself, because there might be something you're doing wrong that you don't know that is not making you get the job.
Yeah.
So you need to re-strategize, go back to the board, talk about, okay, what am I doing? What do I need to improve on so that
Research more.
Exactly.
And if it's for you to do training courses, go
Do
ahead.
it. If it's for you
just
to
to make you stand out.
Yeah, if it's for you to do your masters, go ahead, do
Go
your
ahead
masters.
and do it.
You know,
just keep working on yourself.
Exactly.
And keep applying for that job. No matter the no's that you get, you definitely get a yes one day.
Definitely.
Don't
you will.
just give up.
Yeah, spend your resources on developing yourself. Don't spend your resources. When I mean by it, don't spend your money on things that's not going to develop you.
Alright guys, that'll be all for today. I hope you've enjoyed our tips on how to prepare for a job interview. So until next time, stay fabulous and do not forget to subscribe, like, share to those who you know will need this video, and also comment your thoughts. If you have any topics, any questions, anything you want us to talk about, you can comment on the section below and we will endeavor to talk about it.
Subscribe. Don't you like what we are doing here? Share. Subscribe. It won't cost you anything. Just click, subscribe. That's all. Bye bye.